Hi, hello, YouTube land. Check your clocks, it's amateur hour time. Welcome back to another episode of Danganronpa. In the last episode, we were just hanging out with the students, chilling, trying to figure out a way out. Basically, we were all just trying to formulate a plan on how to get out of here. And Sayaka has officially became our assistant, I guess our partner in crime, if that makes any sense. We went to the gym, we got ourselves a sword. Well, it was supposed to be for her, but she gave it to me. I don't want this stupid thing. But we are about to explore our first session of free time. Yeah, we gotta leave the area. Yeah, we can, we're just basically getting taught the ways of free time, which you should be around here somewhere, right? We gotta, that's what they said, that we gotta go talk to Sayaka first to get an understanding of free time. So basically free time, like as they explained last episode, is just like a free moment where you can bond with the students, just explore more about them, who they are, and what they, what they are. Just students being students, just a daily school life of who they are. So let's go ahead and jump right into it, find wherever the Sayaka is, and there she is right here. And yeah, boom jams to the candles, fam, let's get it going. So you know what to do, guys. Leave a like for Danganronpa, leave a like for Sayaka Maizono, the ultimate pop sensation. Subscribe to the channel if you have not already. It'll be an honor to have you as part of the Cuckoo crew. I welcome you with open arms, and so do the rest of us. But without further ado, let's get going. Knock knock. I guess I should press the doorbell. I hope you're here.
Listen.
There you are.
You know, Makoto, I'm so anxious. I really am afraid.
Should I talk to Sayaka for a while? Sure.
Are you going to try and cheer me up?
Sorry.
Sorry for making you take time out of your day like this.
Alright. I did my best to comfort Sayaka. Sayaka and I grew a little closer today. Swanky. Let's get Sayaka a present. I don't really have many presents. I only have like 2, and that's pretty much it. So we got to get more coins by examining things, and I think by completing chapters as well. So not really, no.
Makoto? Do you think you can make time for the two of us to talk?
Well, what's wrong? Why are you being so formal?
Well, it's just... I guess that was kind of formal, but... It's just because I know I can count on you.
Huh?
Having you by my side really makes me feel a lot better. If you weren't here with me, I just don't know what I'd do. I'd be lost.
But that's why...
I hate that we had to meet again under such awful conditions, but I'm relieved you're with me.
Sayaka. Standing here face to face and hearing her say that, it's nice, but kind of embarrassing at the same time. I know how you feel. You being here is what saved me.
Really? Thank you for the flattery.
That smile. That mysterious smile that softens my heart. I really wasn't flattering her. That smile saved me.
But it's kind of strange, you know? I never thought I'd get the chance to really talk to you like this. All through middle school, you never talked to me. In fact, you never even looked at me.
It's because you were like a celebrity. I couldn't just go around staring at you. Wait, how do you know I never looked at you?
Hey,
Because I looked at you all the time.
Huh?
I was always looking for an opportunity to talk to you.
You wanted to talk to me?
But since I always had so many people around me, we ended up graduating without saying a word. That was one of my biggest regrets.
But why me?
You remember during our first year of junior high, that huge bird wandered into the school pool?
Actually, now that I think about it, I do sort of remember something like that.
It was like out of a fairy tale. A turtle once every million years, that bird once every 1,000.
A huge bird wandered to the school pond during our first year of junior high. I think it might have been... Sparrow to crane or a sparrow. Sparrows are small. I don't... all birds can chill in pools. In pool, ponds, whatever, the lake. But, a crane? I don't know. I mean, if they're trying to talk about mystical, I guess, like the turtle once every 1,000 years, a crane seems to be the proper choice. It was a crane. It just walked right into the pond.
Okay.
That's right. That's what it was. It was so big the teacher had no idea what to do.
Cranes are that big? What's wrong with a crane chilling in a pond?
But you let it into the forest behind the school. You helped it find its way out.
Well, did it really want to go, though? Let's be real. Maybe it walked into that pond for food, who knows? Well, only because I was already in charge of taking care of the animals at school. They made me do it.
You see.
I should have said thank you then, but is it okay if I do it now?
Thank me?
I'm that crane you see. I've come to return the favor. Here, let me make you a cloak.
What? Oh, Jesus.
It's just kidding.
Yeah, I kind of figured.
But
honestly though, I was so impressed. That's why I always wanted to talk to you, even just once. I never imagined this would be how I got my chance.
Yeah, if we met again at a train station somewhere downtown, that'd make for a nice dramatic reunion. But instead, it's this weird school.
Maybe, but still, I'm sure you'll help me find my way out, just like that crane. You'll save me.
You see.
It's just intuition, I know, but I still believe it.
I'm going to save her? I'll do my best, I promise that. I'll make sure it's just more than just intuition. If there's anything I can do, I'm going to do it.
I believe in you. Besides, my intuition always turns out to be right.
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Because I'm psychic. Kidding.
She laughed out loud as she said it. The closer we get, the stronger that smile of hers makes me. I was glad to feel that way. Alright, Saika's report card has been updated. Yay! You just unlocked the skill Melodious Voice. Give yourself a pat on the back. You earned it. Alright, cool. Once we were all done, I headed back to my room for a little while. Alright, we chillin'. We mad chillin'. Oh, that's it? Yeah, I guess so. That was only one segment of free time. So yeah, that's free time. And Lou.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
Today's already come to an end. But I swear, tomorrow I'm gonna find some kind of clue. I swear. Alright, time for sleeps. As my eyelids began to slide closed, the conversation I had with Saika that morning began to replay. In a way, it's almost frustrating. Even if I understand where her desperation's coming from, I can't share in it. The pressure she's under is way different from anything a normal high schooler like me goes through. She didn't just stumble into the school the way I did, so I can't say I feel things the way she does. Compared to her? No. Compared to everyone else here, there's no doubt I just don't match up. I guess that might explain my own frustration. Yeah, he's just... I'm nothing compared to these students. I got in by luck. How can you even manage? These others had to grind.
So, I'm sure that you've noticed the killing game has begun, but there's still room for a little laughter. It seems our newest students, already filled with despair, still have some hope of escape. So, when will it begin? When will their hope begin to die? Is it time yet? Is it time?
Heart-pounding excitement!
Yeah, he's waiting. He's waiting for someone to pull the trigger. I am awake.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine!
Oh,
Get
joy.
ready to greet another beautiful day!
Alrighty. Morning has come. What should I do today? Oh, free time. Okay, cool. Alright, well, at least we got a little bit of free time. We can just chill. All right, so who do we want to hang out with? Yeah, I can check the map for if there's anyone around, right? Okay, so we got Leon, Saika, and Sakura here. Yoko's in her room. Anywhere else? You got Hina and Chihiro. Wait, who's over here? Boys' bathroom. Kiyo, Taka, Byakuya and Celeste, Mondo, Fumi and Junko, and Hiro and Kyoko. Where to go? You know what? I'm gonna hang with Taka. Hopefully he'll let me. What are you doing chilling in the bathroom though? Are you the bathroom man?
What does this mean?
Is this supposed to be part of the Hope's Peak curriculum?
That's enough!
But they've gone too far. The government must not remain silent on this. Should I hang out with Taka for a while? Sure. Sounds good. If it were anyone else, no way. But I don't mind sharing some of my valuable time with you. Alright. Taka was nice enough to give me some of his valuable time. He seems happy. Taka and I grew a little closer today. Yay, Taka. I don't have a present. Maybe? We'll see. What would you like to give him? What would he like? What does Taka enjoy? A boy doll. A doll? A figurine of the popular TV personality who hosted Lost and Forbidden. No, he ain't gonna like that. That sounds like a Hifumi thing. Ancient tour tickets. 2 tickets that advertise a whirlwind tour of Mu with the Ancients. Nah, he won't like that either. Oh, if it was like a rule book or something, then probably. Yeah, I got nothing. Sorry, bud. Hey, Makoto. As long as we're talking, let's really talk. What do you say? Huh? Oh, sure. That's fine. Excellent.
You hear me?
Let's get down to brass tacks and find out where we stand on all the big issues. So, what should we discuss? Politics? The economy? International affairs? Wait, hold on. Instead of a big, serious discussion, can't we just have a normal conversation? That's the best way to learn about people, I think. What do you mean by a normal conversation? Well, for example, what do you like to do in your spare time?
Listen to me!
Study, of course. I'm a student, aren't I? A student must be a studying professional. And of course my duties as a chairperson of the Morals Committee keep me quite busy as well.
You understand?
It's my duty to foster an environment in which we can all focus on our studies. Okay, but what else? Like when you're at home or when you have some time to kill. If I have time to kill, I study. I see. This man is just a study bug. This is fun. Okay, my turn, Makoto. What do you like to do in your spare time? You know, just normal stuff. Watch TV, play video games. Huh. Oh, that was my phone. Huh. And this helps you study... how? No, it's not about studying. It's just for fun, you know?
That's wrong!
But doing things just for fun serves no purpose. There must be more to it. You wouldn't spend your valuable time doing something useless, would you? He can insist all he wants, but in the end... But maybe there is a good reason, like getting into something and talking to people about it. So maybe... relating to your friends? Actually, it is studying. Sometimes it pretty much is studying. Like some games have to do with history and stuff. Unacceptable!
You hear me?
Things like that are more likely to twist the truth than teach you anything useful. If you want to learn about the past, crack open a history book. Okay, he did not like that answer. I could keep arguing about this, but it's probably better if I don't. So, you think of any other reasons? Let's see. There is a good reason. Relating to your friends? You know how it's useful? It helps give you something to talk about with other people. Something to talk about? Like when you see something awesome on TV or some awesome game and you want to share it with someone. You find other people who feel the same way, and that's how you make friends. See?
You kidding me?
What?
This is ridiculous!
I once was blind, but now I see. What the heck?
How unfortunate.
That kind of thing has plagued me for years. I tried making friends, but whenever I would make conversation, it would die after a few minutes. And now, I finally found the answer.
I see.
I need to study more games, more TV shows. No, you don't need to study them. I'm so ashamed of myself. If there was a hole somewhere around here, I'd totally go hide in it. I let it get to me. I wasted all that time. I never saw the blind spot in my studies. I'm a complete embarrassment. I'm not qualified to even be on the morals committee, let alone lead it. I don't think it's really that big of a deal. Thank you, Professor Makoto. Professor? You taught me a most valuable lesson. You earned my respect and the title of professor. That's gonna make things super awkward. There's no need to be modest, Professor. I can't wait for your next lesson, and until then, I will strive to learn as much as I can on my own. Well then, Professor, by your leave. Oh God. I'm teaching this man how to make friends. This is ridiculous. Without waiting for a reply, Taka ran off. Professor. Although thinking about it, I didn't totally hate it. Professor Makoto. Alright, Professor Makoto. You just unlocked the skill Attentive Influence. Give yourself a pat on the back. You earned it. You earned it, Johnny. After we were done, I decided to head back to my room for a while. Alright. Back in the room of the worthless. There's still lots of time left in the day. I really don't feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. Okay, we can hang with one more person. Maybe. Or two more people. There's Sayaka again. Oh, do they like transfer each time? Like they warp? They teleport? Okay, then let me bust out my map and see who I can find. Okay, Sakura. You know what? I want to hang with Byakuya. I want to hang with that guy. Excuse me, Taka. Oh, dude. So the only way to get out of here is to kill someone. Interesting. Should I hang out with Byakuya for a while? Yeah, let's do it. He wants a friend. The three dots are... It may be complete silence, but compared to Byakuya, his silence speaks volumes. Love me. No words. I spent some time with Byakuya in silence. He enjoyed himself though. Byakuya and I grew a little closer today, I guess. I don't have a present for you though. I'm sorry. Just complete silence. I have a question for you. Huh? You do?
That's right.
Something's been bothering me for a while now, and I can't take it anymore. So to answer my question, I need you to explain to me what exactly your Ultimate Lucky Student title means. Oh, well, I don't totally get it myself, but what I do know is that I was picked at random from a pool of normal students.
So in other words...
So you just got into Hope's Peak by blind luck. I see. Well, that answers my question. What was the question? How a commoner like you, with absolutely no unique talent or abilities, could get into this school. Well dang, that kind of hurts. Oh, I forgot to mention boring. How a boring, untalented, utterly generic commoner got in. Boring? Generic? Did you really have to list all that off?
Naturally.
It's the truth. Maybe compared to you, the ultimate affluent progeny and all. But even I... You seem to think it's merely an issue of title, but make no mistake. My lineage, intelligence, figure, athletic ability, they are all ultimate.
In other words...
Which is to say, I'm the ultimate perfection. Feel free to begin to call me that, in fact. He's really taking this to the extreme. You who have nothing, I who have everything. We are living proof that all men are not created equal. You have my pity, Makoto. Life can be very cruel indeed. God, he is stroking his ego and kicking me to the dirt. This is my why do we hang out? And because I pity you so much, perhaps someday I'll allow you to hear my tale of glory. Consider it a blessing, a gift from me to you, to allow you to bask in my glory. Having finished his mean-spirited lecture, Byakuya left me standing there in silence. I learned one thing about Byakuya today. Anytime I talk to him, I need to be prepared for some extreme psychological trauma. I just wanted to hang with the guy, and he just practically... he practically smoked a cigarette and just put it to my neck. That's exactly what he did. Cool and compose. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. I did my best to keep my spirit from shattering like glass and went back to my room. I may or may not have cried myself to sleep that day. just saying. Oh, okay, now we're done. We're done with free time. Man, yeah, this is the perfect time to cry myself to sleep after hanging out with Byakuya. He hurt me bad.
This is a school announcement.
I was just gonna say the
As
same
such,
stuff. Yeah.
Soon the doors to... Okay then.
Yeah, we can skip that. It's all good. The third day here has already come to an end. Wow, it's been 3 days so far. When will I... No. When are we gonna get out of here? Who knows? Ugh. I laid on my bed and stared blankly at the ceiling. And before I knew it, I'd fallen into an uneasy sleep. Oh, so that was just a free time segment. That's good. At least we got to hang out with people. Ooh, car.
I need an immediate, fast-acting pick-me-up. If it doesn't act now, it's the same as giving in to regret. What do you think guides the world? Speed, of course. That's why Formula One drivers are so popular. Any idiot can accomplish something if they take it slow. Even a human piece of excrement could create a masterpiece if they spent their entire life on it. Someone who does things in a timely fashion is both wise and admirable. Straight is better than a curve or an angle. Freestyle is better than a backstroke or a breaststroke. Drive-through is better than sit-down. A Sunday comic artist is smarter than a graphic novelist. What I'm saying is, speed is the gold standard of the standard world.
Which is why I said I need that pick-me-up.
Meanwhile, 0.00002 seconds later. Alright. So speed is everything. See? I'm not wrong in my speed. We need speed. It is morning. Help a boy.
Good morning, everyone. It is get ready to greet another beautiful day.
I always think of Tony the Tiger when he goes like that. They're great. I woke up to the irritating sound of Monokuma's voice. I slowly pulled myself out of bed. Ugh. Another night of restless sleep. Day after day, I can just feel the fatigue piling up. As soon as the thought had crossed my mind... Hello. The sound of the doorbell forced its way into my room. Who's at my door? I hope it's Byakuya. I doubt it.
Hey.
It's Taka. A fantastic morning, isn't it? Taka? Now then, if you'll pardon the interruption. Without waiting for a reply, Taka barged into my room. Alright, what do you want? What's up, Taka? No matter how intensely the stormy seas may batter me, I will not fall as long as my feet are firmly planted. You agree, right? I'm not sure I understand.
Without a doubt.
And if you can't do it alone, just find someone to support you and you can support them back.
You hear me?
That's how you can overcome any storm. I was thinking about it last night, and I decided we all need to really come together. And that's what was when I realized. Every morning from now on, after the morning announcement, everyone should have breakfast together.
Quiet down and listen.
And now is the beginning of that fateful day. Please head to the dining hall at your earliest convenience.
Got it.
That's all for now. I have to go let everyone else know the good news. I didn't even wait for a reply. He turned and left before I could say a thing. Well, I guess I better head to the dining hall. Alright. Alright, so every morning we gotta go to eat food. I guess that's normal. Toko, stop it. You gonna get food? I want food. Toko?
What's your problem?
What? Oh, I was just wondering what you were doing here. You should probably head to the dining hall, right? I know. I just need to prepare myself mentally. Prepare herself? What is she talking about? I'm so nervous. What's she so nervous about? Alright. Toko's a little barnacle. Alright. Food. Hey, everyone's here. We chilling. Gotcha.
Listen to me!
Okay, looks like everyone's here. So then, let's begin our very first breakfast meeting. Okie dokie.
Quiet down and listen!
Quiet down and listen. Everyone, thank you for making time in your busy schedules to come together. What busy schedules? We have no busy schedules.
Give me a break.
I didn't make time for shit. You dragged me here. Yeah, like, what busy schedules? Thank you, Leon, for confirming that fact. I know I already mentioned this earlier. In order to get out of here, it is essential that we all cooperate with each other. And the first step is this breakfast meeting to allow us to become friends and build trust. So from now on, let's all meet here in the dining hall every morning after the morning announcement. Now then, let's eat.
You want me to eat breakfast with other people? I never done that before. I'm not sure.
I mean, seriously?
Yeah, it's been a while for me too.
But more important.
Well, anyway, did anyone happen to come up with any clues? Silence echoed throughout the dining hall.
Seriously?
Nothing at all?
Hey!
Anything. It could be about how to get out, or who's doing this. Nobody has anything?
Are you okay with this?
You are going to die.
Huh?
Huh?
Do you understand?
If you can't stop yourself from showing weakness in front of others, you will die.
Stop it!
What the hell? Don't even freaking joke about that. I am not joking. Adaptability is survivability. Did I not say so? So you better hurry up and adapt to your new life here.
What the hell is this?
Have you gone completely insane? Adapt to my new life in life here? Do you have any idea what you're saying?
What? What?
What? Yeah, sounds like the girl wants to live here. And hell, more power to her. But shit.
Piece of shit!
No way in hell I'm living in here. I'm getting out of here. I don't give a shit. Sure, feel free. Okay, so nobody has any clues?
What the heck?
One thing I can tell you is who's behind all this. Someone who's totally weird and messed up. Why else would we be trapped in here in the first place?
Hey, listen.
Well, sure, it could be something like that, but for right now, actual clues are... Huh? What's up?
If you think in terms of people who are really abnormal or bizarre, do you think maybe the person responsible for all this could be a certain murderous fiend?
Murderous fiend? A murderous fiend? Chihiro, do you have some idea who might be behind all this?
Well, maybe. I mean, I can't really be certain, but...
Got it!
Certainty is not a concern right now. I'll allow whatever remarks you may have.
You know?
Okay, well... Have you guys heard of Genocide Jack?
You mean that serial killer that's been in the news and all over the internet? A monstrous villain who's murdered scores of victims in brutally bizarre fashion. The word bloodlust was left at each murder scene, written in the victim's own blood. Whoever it is, he's like a ghost. He strikes without warning, then disappears without a trace. And on the internet, they started calling him Genocide Jack. That about covers it, I think. They say he's claimed over 1,000 victims. That's just an urban legend though, right? I mean, even like 10 people would totally be insane.
Anyway, whoever Genocide Jack really is, he's obviously some kind of super crazy killer.
Huh?
And if he really is this ultimate psycho, I wouldn't be surprised if he put together something like this.
But like I said, I can't be certain. I don't have any evidence or anything. It's just a thought.
Hey, hold on.
But if they're the killer, isn't that like a killer a problem for us?
Yeah!
It's okay. Everything's absolutely, positively, 100% without a doubt gonna be okay. Cause help's gonna be here soon, I'm sure of it. Huh? Help?
Cause, I mean...
We've been stuck in here for a few days already, right? Nobody's been able to contact us, so I'm sure they're getting worried.
I bet they called the police already. No, this man. Monokuma.
What's this?
The police? You're putting your faith in the police?
Bastard!
What are you doing here?
You guys?
You guys, seriously, do you understand what role the police exist to fill? All they're good for is being a foil, playing against a villain or anti-hero or evil organization. The bad guys come along and destroy them, and that shows just how badass they really are. Are you sure you really want to rely on such unreliable group of losers? I mean, come on! If you really, really want to get out of here, all you gotta do is kill.
What the hell?
Why the hell are you laughing?
You know?
I'm just impressed at the total commitment to this whole act.
Come on.
You're still going on about that?
You're fucking dead.
Go, Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard. What the hell do you want?
Huh?
Mr. Serial Killer Psycho Freak Bastard, huh? That's a pretty long name. German, maybe?
Hey, come on.
We know who you really are.
Maybe if I ignore him, he'll just go away.
You son of a bitch!
Hey, don't ignore me, asshole.
Okay, let's get back to business. Your life here has already begun and a couple days have gone by and nobody's killing anybody. I thought all you kids were lazy and selfish, and here you are working together. But I'm totally bored. There's nothing you can do there's nothing you can say that'll make us start killing each other.
I got it!
Wait, I think... Yes! Ding ding ding! I figured it out!
In other words,
All the mystery ingredients are right here. Right people, right place, so why hasn't anyone killed anyone yet? That's what I couldn't understand, but I realized there was one very important piece missing. What are you... If you want to know, I'll tell you. It's motive. It's so simple. I just have to give everyone a motive.
Stop fucking around.
Motive? What the fuck are you talking about?
hey,
Oh, by the way, there's something I want to show you guys.
You son of a
Stop
bitch.
changing the goddamn subject.
A little video I'd like for all of you to see. Oh, but don't worry, it's not some pervy adult video or anything. Seriously, it's nothing like that. It's a special video for each of you showing what's going on outside the school.
Outside the school? What are you talking about?
hello.
Ooh, Master's so impatient today. Why don't you just watch it and find out? Here in the school, there's a specific place you can go that has everything you need to watch the video.
Correct.
Good, then we can go watch the video right now. But before we do that, I'd like to know, what are you? Why would you do something like this? What do you want from us? What do I want from you? Well, if you must know,
Despair. That's all.
That's all. He says it so nonchalant with just smiling, just despair. That's all I want from you guys. That's nothing more, nothing less. Oh, so creepy. He's creepy, man.
Well now.
if you want to know more than that, you'll have to figure it out for yourselves. Do whatever you need to uncover the mystery hidden within this school. I won't try to stop you. But to be honest, it's entertaining as heck watching you guys search so desperately for answers. And so I guess I want amusement from you too. He's gone. And once again, he left before we could find out anything useful.
Is that right?
Really? I think we learned something very useful. He has no intention of standing in the way of our pursuit of the truth. Interesting.
However,
Perhaps. But what about the video he mentioned? I'm very curious to see what's on it.
That's true.
Same here. Okay, so...
Mondo started glancing around the dining hall.
But when his gaze landed on me, he stopped.
Hell yeah.
Hey, Makoto, check this out for us, would ya? Huh? Why me?
Yo,
Because you're the closest to the you're closest to the door. That's the rule, right? God flippity doo not dang it, Mondo. Rule?
Jesus Christ.
Hey, hey. Hey, 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 hey.
Piece of shit!
Hey,
Stop fucking
you
around.
see how passionately I'm begging you? What's the big deal? Just check it out real quick. He looks mad about it too.
Okay, guess I'll get going then.
Hell yeah.
Awesome. Thanks. I owe you one.
Hey,
If Makoto's going, I'm going with him. It's not safe to walk around this place alone.
It's dangerous to go alone.
Yo,
Yeah, sure thing. And we're counting on the both of you. If anything happens, just yell and I'll come running. Alright.
I can't decide if Mondo's totally dependable or completely terrible.
Probably both. Yeah, I had to say he's kind of both. He's not exactly a bad person, but I definitely can't say he's a good person either. I mean, he kind of decked me in my mouth. I'm still hurting from that.
So then, where's this specific place Monokuma mentioned? It must be somewhere you can watch DVDs, but
If it's a place set up to watch DVDs, then watch DVDs. I doubt it's in here. Oh, this is the laundry room. You don't watch DVDs there unless there's a TV in there. Sometimes some laundromats have TVs, right? Okay, map. Oh, radio. That's a place. That looks like a place. AV room. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Ooh, yeah, lots of computer stuff here. Okay. Well, what can we look at? There's a camera here. A surveillance camera. I hate the idea that someone might be watching me right now. It's a monocam. I had to keep in mind that it's against school regulations to mess with any of the cameras. As much as it gets on my nerves, I better leave it alone. Alright. What this? Next to the monitor is a high-end DVD player. It should be able to play DVDs, but I don't see any actual discs nearby. A DVD player is useless by itself. If we had something to watch, at least that would help pass the time. Oh, we got a coin too. 1 coin. Oh, the box right here. Doy. Huh? There's something inside the cardboard box. It's
a bunch of DVDs. And each one has a label on it with someone's name.
This must be the video for each of us he mentioned.
hold on a second.
I better go tell everyone.
She just ran off. I didn't follow after her. I just stood right there where I was. The DVDs in front of me had robbed me of all awareness. I was rooted in place. I think I see something. What is it? Dig into it. It's the cardboard box the DVDs were in. Okay. Next to the monitor is the high-end DVD player. They'll probably play those DVDs no problem. Maybe I'll just watch mine real quick before everyone else gets here. I sorted through the DVDs I found in the box and found the one with my name on it. Then I slid it into the expensive-looking player. I sat down and stared intently at the darkened screen. And then... Hello. I yelled without realizing it, and my heart started racing. Because what I saw on that monitor, it was my family.
You getting picked to attend Hope's Peak Academy is like a dream come true. Make sure you do your best.
I'm so proud of you, son. But remember, don't push yourself too hard.
Are you really watching this, Makoto? Good luck, okay?
If it had ended there, that would have been fine. A message of love and support. After leaving my family behind to attend Hope's Peak, it would have given me hope, given me strength. If this was a normal school, I would have been happy, if a little embarrassed. With my family support to rely on, I would have been motivated to do even better. But here now, it was totally different. I wasn't living an ordinary school life, though I had a pretty strong feeling that the video wasn't going to end there. I hated having that feeling, but it turned out I was absolutely right. Oh, Jesus. What happened to my house and my family? This time, I couldn't even make a sound. My voice just died. Where'd everyone go? It looks like a war zone or something. As if in reply, a voice came floating out of the speakers. I recognized the voice, of course. It was him.
Makoto Naegi accepted into Hope's Peak Academy, and his family, who supported such a lucky boy. But it seems like something's happened to this family's well-being. Oh boy, this is bad. What could have possibly happened to this family's well-being?
Look for the answer after graduation. Oh, you son of a gun. That's so dirty. He's like, figure it out after you kill somebody. Oh, that's horrible. What is this? What happened to everyone? I started trembling. I could feel the fear and anger building up inside me like hot magma. God damn it! I slammed my fist against the desk over and over again. A single thought was racing through my mind. What else? How could I think about anything else? I have to get out of here. I have to get out right now. I need to make sure everyone's safe. Makoto?
What happened? Make sure who's safe.
I noticed everyone standing around the entrance to the AV room. They stared at me, faces full of confusion. What's going on? Without a word, I pointed to the cardboard box.
Is it like...
Is that what Monokuma was talking about?
What does this mean?
What's on it? They all gathered around the box and each of them grabbed the DVD with their name on it. One by one, they each rushed to a monitor. It didn't take long for them to react.
What the?
What the fuck?
This can't be real, right? It has to be fake, right?
Hey, hold on.
Yeah. No way it's real. No way.
I can't take it anymore. I can't take this anymore. Let me out of here.
As soon as I saw their reactions, I knew. They all seen something like what I'd seen. Nobody even bothered trying to hide their fear and confusion. Except for her. Even now, she was totally calm.
I see.
I see. So this is what he meant by motive. He wants us to feel our desire to leave so that we're more likely to start killing each other.
Yes, indeed.
It is the classic prisoner's dilemma. Huh? Let me use an example. Imagine two countries are on the brink of war. But both countries want peace and each commits to scaling back their forces as a sign of good faith. But there's a chance that one country may betray the other, so each country fears lowering their guard. The result is that neither scales back their forces and they both end up betraying each other.
Do you understand?
In other words, the fear of invisible treachery becomes the greatest enemy of stability. That kind of sounds like us right now. Everyone says they'll work together, but in our hearts we're all afraid someone might betray us.
Don't put those awful thoughts in your head. That's exactly what they want us to do.
Huh?
You can say that, but maybe you're thinking that once everyone drops their guard, you can just...
What is this?
What?
Hey,
This is exactly what Monokuma, or whoever's behind this, wants. They want us to fight, don't you see?
Yeah, you're right. We all need to calm down.
So then,
Okay then, maybe we should start by all just talking. Maybe if we all just talk about what we saw, that'll help get everything out of our system. Besides, I think we're all super curious, right? I wonder what was in everyone's videos. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious. Hey, Sayaka. What was in your video, Sayaka?
what's your problem?
What's wrong? Just hurry up and tell us.
Oh, she does not look well.
Sayaka?
I gently placed my hand on her shoulder.
Stop it!
She pushed my hand away and suddenly ran off.
Sayaka?
That's enough.
Let her go.
I can't do that. I have to go make sure she's okay. I hate romantic comedies like this. I don't care what happens to her personally.
What?
That's because you're totally thoughtless. I'm really worried. Then why don't you go do whatever you think you have to? We don't all have to stick around together, right?
I hope you are well.
Speaking of which, I have my own things to take care of. Goodbye. Everyone went their separate ways. But I don't have time to worry about them right now. I have to go find Sayaka. Good lord. Hero, help. Hey, Makoto.
These videos are some kind of hoax, right? Right? I want to think so, but
What the heck?
what the hell, man? This is all one big lie. It has to be. No, hero, hang in there, bud. What was in your video, Kyoko? Oh, even Kyoko, calm and stoic Kyoko is making an expression.
Well,
Why should I tell you? Yeah, she got affected too. What was in your video, Sakura?
I'm sorry.
My family. But I'm not upset by what I saw. If you're overpowered, you must accept your death. That is the way of my family.
Damn.
But still, I refuse to believe they would lose so easily. How? Alright. What was in your video, Hifumi?
So it seems.
Before you go asking someone else, it's only polite that you say what you saw first, don't you think?
Well, why are you covering your ears?
Yes, indeed.
If I don't hear yours, I don't have to say mine. It's an art of see no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
I don't think that's how it works. Alright, well, I mean, they're all shook regardless.
what should I do?
Everyone's really upset. I mean, how could anyone be calm right now? Why? How can something like that even exist? I just don't understand. To be able to do something like that. Is it because they really are the murderous fiend?
What was in your video, Taka? I saw... Sorry, it's gonna take some time for figure out how to put it into words. Yeah, like I said, everyone's kind of shook, so let them be shook. Where could she have gone? She can't have gone far. Just check around the school. Yeah, you can't really have gone far. This place is locked down, right? So, heck, maybe a classroom, maybe in a room. I'll check the classroom. We'll just see. I don't think we've ever been in these classrooms yet. Well, this one I have been, definitely. Oh, she was here the whole time. Oh, dude. I found her in one corner of an empty classroom. She was sitting in a chair, hands on her knees, staring absently at the floor. She looked like maybe she was upset, or angry, or no. She didn't have any expression at all. There was nothing on her face that you could call emotion. It was as if her original mask had been stripped away. Sayaka? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Actually, no. How could I possibly be fine? What did we do to end up like this? Why are they doing such terrible things to us? I want out! Let me out of here right now!
Sayaka, calm down. As she thrashed around, I grabbed her by the shoulders. I understand. I know how you feel right now, when I think of what might have happened to my family. But now more than ever, we have to stay calm. This is exactly what they want. They want us to lose our composure and stop thinking rationally. Think about it. Those videos have to be fake. Because if those things had really happened, people out there would be in an uproar. Our families, the police, everyone. Right? So let's just calm down, okay? Otherwise, we've already lost. I knew I was trying to convince myself just as much as her. I kept repeating those words to myself to clear away the images that had been burned into my brain. Be calm, okay? Just be calm. As long as we work together, I'm sure we can find some way out of here. And help might even come before that.
But what if there isn't a way out? What if help never comes?
If that happens, then I'll get you out of here myself, no matter what it takes. When I said that, I paused. I had no idea what had come over me. Aw.
Sayaka? Please, help me.
Her voice was small and shaky.
Why? happening to me? To kill or be killed? I just can't take this anymore.
Sayaka.
Finally, she raised her face up from my chest. She looked at me with those big wet eyes of hers.
Makoto.
Can I believe what you said?
Huh?
That you'll help me get out? No matter what it takes?
Absolutely.
Makoto.
You're the only one I can trust. So please.
No matter what happens, please always be there for me. I need you on my side.
Huh? Of course I'll be there for you. No matter what, I'm always on your side. I mean, you are my assistant, after all.
Makoto.
Thank you, Makoto. Hearing you say that, I feel like I can keep going. I can get through this, as long as you're here with me.
'Cause I'm your assistant.
Like you said, I'm your assistant.
The smile I'd come to know so well returned to her face. It felt a little forced, but still, it was a huge improvement over how she was before. Oh god.
Hey! It's standing up!
What?
Makoto, it's standing up!
What's standing up?
Come
You
on.
didn't have to ask?
Yes.
Your flagpole!
Jesus, Monokuma. Get the hell out of here.
Just a minute.
No! I want to join in!
Damn it. Well, if you won't leave, then tell us what the hell is up with those videos.
Huh? It's about to come out. It's gonna come out. My pristine, pure, white stuffing. My honest, innocent stuffing's gonna come gushing out.
I can't stand you. I balled up my fist, took aim, and swung as hard as I could. I never put so much energy into a single motion before in my life. I leaned back, channeling all my power, and let go with everything I had. Ugh.
Are you okay? If I hadn't avoided your punch, you would have just violated school regulations.
Hey!
But boy, are you slow. I could have downed $1,000 full course dinner in the time it took you to finish your swing. Your speed, agility, alertness, passion, boldness, sense of despair, antagonization, it's all lacking.
Wow.
What the heck was that just now?
He just wanted to mess with us.
Well, for now, you want to just head back?
Yeah. Monokuma had come along and swiftly destroyed the good mood we just created. Sayaka and I headed back to the dorms. You should get some rest, Sayaka. You still look pretty shaken.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for making you worry about me. You're right. I'm gonna lay down for a bit.
With a nod and a small bow, she disappeared into her room. Alright. Now on my own, I headed off to tell everyone that Sayaka was okay. Once that was done, I decided to go back to my room. It was hard to think after watching that deranged video I needed some rest of my own. Oof. Jeez. Seriously, what's going on here? There's just so many problems. I can't even decide what the biggest problem is. That we're trapped in here? That what I saw in the video might be real? Monokuma? What the mastermind has in store for us? Or are we our biggest problem? I want to get out of here, but I could never kill someone. Do the others all feel the same? Yeah, that's definitely the biggest problem right now. Alright. Just nothing but silence, just thinking about what we saw in that video and just the reactions we saw. Hello. We got a ding ding. Huh? When I opened my eyes, they darted immediately to the clock. It's almost 10 o'clock. I fell asleep without realizing it. Nighttime's about to start. So how come someone's here? Who's at my door? Who's at my door? Oh,
Sorry.
hello.
I'm really sorry to come by so late.
Sayaka? What do you want? Sayaka? What are you doing out so late? That's when I noticed. Her body was trembling. Is everything okay?
It was so strange.
Sorry to bother you, but something really weird just happened.
What's up? Something weird?
Makoto.
Just a little while ago, I was laying down in my room, and all of a sudden, my door started rattling and shaking.
Her voice sounded like all the air had been squeezed out of her lungs. Just hearing her talk made me tense up.
I was so scared.
It was like someone was trying to force the door open. My door was locked, so they couldn't get in, of course. But they started shaking the door harder and harder. I was so scared I couldn't even move.
So what happened?
After a while, it just stopped. I let some time go by, then I got up and opened the door to check outside.
Makoto.
But there was nobody there.
Someone tried to force their way into your room? But who would do something like that?
I mean...
It's not like I'm suspicious of anyone here, but still, it makes me nervous. What if something like that happened in the middle of the night? What would I do then?
You don't have to worry about that, right? I mean, we can't go outside during nighttime.
But that's just a promise we made, right? If someone decided to break that promise...
Then, why don't you stay in my room tonight? Would that make you feel better?
Huh?
What?
All it said in the school regulations is that we had to sleep in the dorm rooms, right? It didn't state specifically which room each person had to sleep in, so...
Hey,
But 2 people sharing one room is... you know...
Ugh. Oh, geez, I'm sorry, I didn't even think about that. Honestly, that didn't even cross my mind.
No, I know, me either. It's not even that I mind the idea, but... if you don't mind, could we maybe switch rooms? Just for tonight?
Switch rooms? If it'll help you put your mind at ease, then it's totally fine with me. But I don't mind you staying in my room, but... Are you sure you're okay with me staying in yours? That doesn't, like, concern you?
It's fine. I trust you.
In that case, then... Oh, nighttime announcement. Right. So someone came a knocking on Sayaka's door. Probably Monokuma.
This is a
Knowing
school
Monokuma.
announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such,
Oh,
soon the
that
doors
guy
to
without
the...
you.
Okay then.
Blech.
Oh man, it's already nighttime.
Okay, so it's settled. I'll head to your room right now. Oh, if we're gonna trade rooms, we better trade keys too.
Oh, that's right. We'll have to trade keys.
Again?
like I said, I'm psychic.
Huh? Hey, aren't you gonna say you were just kidding?
What if I wasn't just kidding?
Okay, now she's really... This is the next level gaslighting. She is a psychic. That's 4 for 4. Something resembling a smile had made its way to her face. Thank goodness. Looks like she's already started to get back to normal. Okay, we better trade keys then.
Okay.
Yep, let's do it.
We exchanged keys, and when I looked back up at her again, there was another worried expression there.
Makoto, please be careful. If someone comes to the door, don't open it no matter what.
I won't. The same goes for you, Sayaka. No matter who it is, don't open your door for anyone.
Even if I'm sure it's you, I absolutely won't open it. Otherwise, what's the point of even switching?
Oh, by the way, just so you know, my bathroom door tends to get stuck. There's a little trick to opening it. You have to turn the knob, then lift up on the door while you pull it out. Just do that and the door should open no problem.
Okay, but the showers don't work during nighttime anyway, right?
Oh, that's right. I totally forgot.
But I guess I might use it when I get up in the morning, so thank you.
Okay, well, better get going. See you tomorrow, Sayaka.
Hey,
Oh, and about what I said before.
Hmm?
When I said I was psychic, it really was a joke. Honestly, I'm just very perceptive.
Yeah, I know.
Good night, then. See you in the morning.
Sayaka gave me one last parting smile, and I headed off to my room. Alrighty. I looked around as soon as I got out into the hall. Everyone else's doors were closed. There was no sign of life. Good. There's nobody here. Making sure nobody was around to spot me, I rushed into Sayaka's room. Zoop. I even speak. Oh, the only difference is just a pink bed. So, this is Sayaka's room. It really doesn't look any different from mine. It smells nice, though. Alright. Yeah, everything's just the same. Just another prison room. He doesn't have a notepad, I think. My room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is the map of the body's vital organs. Alright, I'm gonna check the trash for humor. Maybe they'll say something funny. Kinda weird to dig through other people's trash, but I couldn't help taking a quick peek. There wasn't any doubt about it. It was the DVD with her name on it that we found in the AV room. That reminds me, I never did get a chance to find out what was in her video. But it's probably best if I wait until she brings it up again. Alright, bathroom. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'm a little reluctant to go in. Yeah, I don't want to go in. I don't think Sayaka would like me snooping around too much. I should probably go to bed soon. As I lowered myself onto Sayaka's bed, a pleasant fragrance enveloped me. Sayaka's scent. Maybe it'll bring me some sweet dreams. Night-night. Pass out. Feeling a little better than before, I fell asleep. Alright. Saw, dude.
Imagine you're on a big spaceship, in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You've heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We're set sail and left Earth behind. Here you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress about studying for finals or practicing for the big game. But even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're really dead set on returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I made myself perfectly clear.
So then, let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together!
He's so cheerful. Ding dong, bing bong. Ya boink. It's ya boy. It's your boy Mona Mona.
Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Beautiful. They're great. I feel like he just has to have like a bowl of Frosted Flakes next to him when he does that. I sat up, still half asleep, and rubbed my eyes. Slowly, I pulled myself out of bed. I remembered I was in Sayaka's room. I just remembered I promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. Alrighty. I left Sayaka's room and made my way toward the dining hall. Yawn. Food. Give me the food. A few people had already gathered at the dining hall by the time I got there. Hello, Makoto. Good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning.
Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning.
Suppose I'm early. I figured everyone who had arrived on time could be considered model high schoolers. And the ones who showed up a little late...
Yo.
Yo.
Sorry.
Sorry I'm late. My makeup just would not cooperate this morning.
Ah, well,
Apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning, duty took a little longer than usual. We're the types with a more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall into this category. And finally, the ones who kept everyone waiting forever. That's me. That's my category.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad,
My bad, guys. Slept right through my alarm.
what's your problem?
What? Is it so awful to be late?
Yo.
I didn't oversleep, just so you know. Nope, got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle.
Don't care about time or other people in general. They're the kind to move at their own pace. Yeah, that's me. I move at my own clock. But regardless, everyone had arrived. At least that's how it was supposed to go.
Wait, aren't we still missing some people?
Yeah, Saika and Byakuya aren't here yet.
I don't know about Byakuya, but I would definitely put Saiga in the model high schooler category. So for her to be so late...
What?
What's going on? Did something happen?
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I have? I just came straight from my room to here. Did she forget about our breakfast promise?
However,
I got the sense she always has her stuff together. Listen to everyone talk like that. A small, dark speck of unease rose up inside of me. And that speck started to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. The words had barely left my lips before I flew out into the hall. Where I headed first was my room, where I let Sayaka stay for a single night, where she was supposed to be safe. But over the course of that one night, holy Jesus, the room had been completely transformed. What the hell? What? I left for one night and this is what happened. This is the replica sword I brought back for self-defense. It's been taken out of its sheath. More importantly, where's Sayaka? My door looked broken. I better check the bathroom. Let's take a look inside. Oh no. It took me a second to realize that I was screaming. What I saw dug its way through my eyes and buried itself in my brain. And then, everything went black. Great. To survive. Deadly life. Danganronpa. Oh, someone pulled the trigger. Someone done diddly did it. Oh. And it's Sayaka first. When I opened my eyes, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. It was a ceiling I remembered seeing before. And when I sat up, I saw someone looking at me. Again, it was someone I'd seen before. Oh, man. You're awake. Finally. Are you okay? Now's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up. Huh?
You were unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here.
Well,
It's no surprise considering what happened.
What happened? No. Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream? What I saw, it was real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I had to see for myself. I had to see if Sayaka is...
Just give up.
You can check once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is completely and irrevocably dead. No, I had to see for myself.
What?
Listen to us, man.
What?
What do you think's gonna happen if you go out there?
Well, what good is it going to do just sitting around here? I mean, why are we all hanging out in the gym at a time like this? Our friend, Sayaka, she's dead. Dead. When I said that, it finally hit me. I realized she really was gone.
Calm down.
None of us want to be here right now either. Then, why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Monokuma, he told us all to come here.
Well, hold on. Don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, we remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So...
I'm the one who convinced him to come. Right now, we need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without a reason.
Correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Why should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one who killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that.
He's here again.
Hey,
Unless someone violates a school regulation, I absolutely will not interfere. I can promise you, I will do anything that goes against the purpose of your school life here.
listen up.
I'm famous at safari parks throughout the world for following the fair times one rule.
But...
Then, who did it? Who killed her?
Come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you.
Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot up with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember when I told you when this all began? One of you decided to kill Sayaka so that you could graduate. Someone's just following the rules. There's nothing wrong with that.
Well...
You're lying, right?
Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
Wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to, the one who did it could testify to that little fact.
What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone. They all had the same look on their faces. Everyone looked at each other with a combination of fear, suspicion, and confusion.
Are you serious?
Someone killed someone!
It is amazing what some people are capable of.
Just hold on.
hey, hold on. Don't just assume he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I like to confirm something with a stuffed animal here. If one of us really did kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing?
It's Gus. Naive. You're just so naive. You think it's really that easy? You can just kill someone and waltz on out of here?
Hey.
You're super
Come on
naive.
now.
Devilishly naive. Hellishly naive. No, no, no. The real thing has just begun.
The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part of the rule regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you do that, there's still one more part for the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You are referring to rule number 6 of the school regulations. If you are the Blackened that commits the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. That is what you are talking about, is it not?
In other words,
Bingo! It's not just enough to kill someone, you have to actually get away with it. Which naturally means you need a system in place to assess whether or not it's been gotten away with. So, a certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin.
Class trial?
Yep, it'll begin in a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the Blackened who committed the murder. And the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the Blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
Okay.
Well, so, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, to put it simply,
What?
it's execution. Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is execution. Execution! Electric chair. Bzz, bzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
So, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit right, then only they die. But if we get it wrong, all the rest of us get executed?
Well,
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you, implying you didn't do it without actually saying it. So, it's basically what the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type thing. Which means you'll be deciding on who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line.
Uh-huh.
Okay, let me just add the rule I just described into your handbook. Make sure to keep it in mind.
Alright.
Hey,
Wait, hold on a second.
The hell are you talking
You're
about?
freaking insane, you know that?
huh?
What the?
A class trial? What the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it.
What's this?
Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? What do you mean, nuh-uh? Why do I have to waste my time trying to figure out who murdered someone?
What?
What? Are you saying that you're not gonna participate in the trial? Only punishment awaits such blasphemy.
The hell are you talking
What?
about?
Punishment?
I don't know, throw you in a deep, dark, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up. Say whatever you want. I'm not gonna be a part of this.
I don't
be so
believe
selfish.
it!
I don't believe it.
Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. It's got nothing to do with me.
The evil standing here before me. I'm trembling with fear.
Shing!
But I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first.
As he said that, he came charging at us. Although it was more of a waddle. He came wobbling at us. But then... Oop.
Are you enjoying yourself now?
Are you? Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is not allowed. You violated a school regulation. I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear.
Gun, it wasn't even the gun year. Oh. Oh my. Oh, that's so many knives and spears through the body. Oh, she's twitching, dude.
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again. Oh my god.
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real.
No way!
Well, now.
I'm painfully aware of the great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no good reason, you know? But I guess you all need to be taught a lesson after all. Ah, what an amazing promise. But now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how serious I am. Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc.
Etc. And so on and so forth.
So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you'd best obey those school regulations.
He ain't messing around. Junko's body had been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I'd ever seen the moment someone's life came to an end. Nobody there could deny what they'd seen. Junko, who until just a second ago had been our friend, was dead. She died. She'd been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being.
Hey,
It's really not all that shocking. She just died, that's all. She just went and died. It's no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some superhero comic, so it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why'd you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would put her in a prison or something?
I changed my mind.
I knew it.
No. You've been wanting to kill this entire time.
say what?
Kill this entire time. Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Or are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste time this whole time?
Damn it!
Come on, what do you take me for? I'm a Monokuma.
Well now.
Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you and help you in your search for the Blackened.
Ta-da!
This little file has all the information I've gathered about the death in question. I like to call it
It's the Monokuma file!
Monokuma file.
I mean, naturally you guys aren't experts at this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So instead, I've gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and cause of death. What's that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it all go down.
So then,
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka?
Of course I do. If I didn't, I couldn't possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during the trial, now could I?
correct.
That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make the proper decision. That's somehow comforting.
Well,
Now then, please put your full effort behind your investigation. After all, you don't have any choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. Okay, so we'll meet up at the class trial in a little while.
Oh boy. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for who knows how long, nobody said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course, but there was more to it than that. It was also the idea that one of us had actually murdered someone. And that if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable. And yet, even in such a perversely terrible situation, she didn't show the slightest hint that it had gotten to her.
Hey,
Now's no time to wallow in your depression. The worst thing we can do right now is lose all faith in each other. That would lead to the same disastrous result as having total faith in everyone else.
What?
Huh?
in other words,
Cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is, of course, up to you.
Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased certainly isn't going to help anything.
What the heck?
Saying stuff like that is just... How many times have I told you, anyone who can't adapt will die? Death is the only thing awaiting those who are unable to or unwilling to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
That's terrible.
What an awful thing to say, especially after what's happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all going to die here. She's right. We need to begin our search right away.
Of course.
Either way, we can't run away from the situation, so we have no choice but to move forward.
What the heck?
We just have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell I'm letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. They were using it like a mantra to give themselves strength. But they're right. We just have to do this. No matter how much we don't want to, we have no choice. If that's what it takes to survive, then that's what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I knew I'd never be able to accept her death. Which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. Alright, well, with that, I'm gonna go ahead and end off this episode right here because we definitely ran out of time for more. We kind of extended it a bit. But yeah, the game has officially been afoot. My god, someone done diddly did it. Someone did it. I can't believe it. And it's Sayaka as well. So until then, guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like, also comment and subscribe to get new feed on videos and become a member of the Kook Kook Crew today. Also be sure to follow me on Twitter so you can recommend the fidget games by me to play or chat, your preference. Also, if you subscribe, be sure to tap that bell to get new notifications on videos so you'll never miss an upload from me ever again. But that's going to be it from Danganronpa. In the next episode, we will investigate, probably go through a class trial like Monokuma mentioned, and hopefully we can find the killer. So until then, have a nice day, have a nice night. Amateur is out. Stay safe, stay sharp, stay cuckoo crazy, and I shall see you in the next episode. Peace.